Hello everyone, my name is Alexander Didenko. I work in Financial University and I'm also co-founder of 70 Factorial startup, which makes applications for financial data analysis. My class will be about fintech. So much noise about this term. What is actually fintech? So this is how I see this term and this sector. Meet our user, which have some needs. Needs are save and invest money, raise capital, insure risks, and actually people did have those needs many years before the term fintech were coined. But usually these needs were covered by incumbent players such as banks, asset manager companies, insurance companies, and so on and so forth. The whole ecosystem were built around those needs. Products which were made by those incumbent players, you actually know very well those products. These products are loans, consumer credits, exchange-traded funds, real estate investment funds, some insurance products, and so on and so forth. But with increased competition between incumbent players, with deeper penetration of informational technology, and what is more important, with shift in expectations of users from products, with shift in their preferences, new products were created by incumbent players. These products include internet banking, mobile payments, robo-advising, telematic insurance, and so on and so forth. Many products. To provide these products, to build these products, banks had to, and other incumbent players, had to change their internal business processes, their internal IT infrastructure. And financial technology is present in these two spheres. So it is either new products or new products for banks, which allow them to make new products. Finally, our user does have other needs, such, for example, if this user is small or medium enterprise, this enterprise wants somebody to make an accounting job for it, marketing job for it. For example, entrepreneur may want somebody to educate him how to best perform his business. And with even more intense competition, bank or other incumbent player may want to aim at that need too. For example, by building ecosystem for small and medium enterprises, and by involving startups in in this ecosystem. So this will be fintech either. Finally, there are a lot of non-traditional players, which are now huge companies, such as messengers, such as mobile phone companies, such as search engines. These companies do possess a lot of data, a lot of knowledge about their customers. They also very often have instant access to devices of these customers, which means actually instant access to those customers. And they may want to additionally leverage on this advantage. And they may want to cover traditional financial needs by building, again, products in sphere of mobile banking, robo-advising, and all other things like that. So this is how I see fintech. For all this system to function, we need, first of all, incumbent players, corporations which are flexible enough to change and to offer new products. We also need startups which are ready to interact with corporations to help them to create those products, because specifics of financial technology industry is that you cannot just build some application and then sell it directly to customers. This is not the case of, for example, mobile phone applications development. in financial technology, you have to, if you are a startup, you have to partner with some incumbent players with a license. Otherwise, you will be doing regulatory arbitrage or just directly breaching the law, which is actually finally would be bad for you. So this is actually why we have created this course. The matter is, finance professional does need to understand how to make digital transformation on his corporation. He wants to understand how to set the stage for inside out, outside in open innovation. Then startup founder wants to know how to develop a financial product. What are technologies on which traditional financial products are built? And what are gaps inside those products which could be covered by new and flexible teams? Startup founder may want to know how to interact with incumbent players, how to partner with corporations to make new products in financial sphere. Then we have students, we have young people which want to know how to build their career in financial industry of 21st century. We have regulator employees which are obsessed with the goal of regulating all this completely new sphere, and probably which want to know how to what approaches are taken by others in regulating fintech. Finally, we have investors which probably may want to know how to get exposed to fintech equity and fintech debt, how to value these assets. Researcher may want to know about research fronts in IT around fintech, in financial economics, in institutional economy, political economy, and all other disciplines which look at different problems inside fintech at different angles. And finally, our course is for everyone who wants to know trends in technology and modern business models. So these are basically major user segments of my course and my value proposition to them. And following structure of Lean Startup Canvas, I have to cover now unfair advantage. So what is unfair advantage? How I differ from other online courses about fintech. The matter is, I am startup founder and researcher which lives in Russia. My company is creating products which are sold around the world, but I live in Russia and my company is incorporated in Russia. I see a lot of specifics about organization of fintech industry in emerging markets. That's why I will focus on Russia, China, India, and basically Asia Pacific and Middle East region. So the way how startups and corporations are involved in financial technology in Russia, China, Turkey, Korea, and other countries definitely differs from how all things are going in United States, in United Kingdom, Europe, and all other countries. This is because telecom and financial services penetration rate is different, because demography is different, because the role of government is different, and on overall, because market maturity is different. So this will be my unfair advantage. I possess knowledge which none of my competitors do possess. I invite you to participate in my course. I hope you will find it useful to you. So until our next meeting, bye-bye.